another good one for this. They see a giant and we see a dad. The one with big arms, big hugs, the one who says, come on, let's go to the park. We see the man who fixes scraped knees with superhero bandages and kisses that somehow make everything better. We see the one who laughs loud even when his eyes look tired. We see safety and we see home. He sees doubt. He sees nights filled with paperwork instead of sleep. Words like custody, placement, motions, affidavits, words heavy enough to make a strong man feel small. He sees calendars with days circled like battles waiting. He sees courtrooms instead of playgrounds. He sees the fear that time with them is just never guaranteed. We don't see court. We see dad packing snacks like it's a mission. We see him tying shoes like it matters. We see him push the swing higher than the sky. We see him clap louder than anyone else when we do something small. And we just think that's dad doing dad things. But he knows every bedtime story was earned, that every laugh was protected, that every moment together was fought for in rooms that don't feel warm and conversations that don't feel kind. He carries the weight of proving he belongs in his children's lives. Imagine that. Having to prove you deserve to be a dad. But we don't understand meetings, and we don't understand legal terms. We don't understand why dad sometimes stares quietly before he smiles again. We just know that when we reach for him, he reaches back every single time. They are my oxygen, my life, my future, my legacy. Every step I take, I hear their names. Connor, Elena, Shepard. 3 heartbeats that keep mine going. When the world feels heavy, their laughter makes gravity lighter. When fear creeps in, their hugs remind me why I keep standing. They don't know how many nights I've prayed to just stay strong enough to stay present. They don't know how much it wears on me fighting to just be their dad. And we just know he shows up. He listens even when we talk about nothing. He cheers when nobody else is watching. He holds us like the world can't take us. We don't see the battles. We just see the hero who comes home. And then Shepard arrived. And something changed. Dad didn't just smile. He breathed deeper, like hope had a face again, like a story was still being written. Shepard was just joining the family. He reminded us all what holding on looks like. A tiny hand that somehow held everyone together. Connor became stronger, Elena became softer, Dad became steadier, and love seemed to become louder. And I worry sometimes that the world might take moments that I can never replace. But then I see them run toward me, arms open, like I never left. And I remember this fight isn't about winning arguments, it's about keeping promises. And we don't know what custody means, and we don't know what courtrooms mean. We just know that when we call, Dad answers, and when we fall, Dad catches us, and when we laugh, Dad laughs louder. And we just think that's what dads do. You see pressure, we see protection, you see exhaustion, we see effort, you see fear, and we see love working overtime. You wonder if you're enough, and we already know, because heroes don't always wear capes. Sometimes they carry backpacks full of snacks, court papers, and dreams that their kids never have to feel what they felt. And to us, you weren't just fighting cases. You aren't just fighting cases. You're fighting to read one more bedtime story, one more trip to the park, one more I love you before sleep. You call it survival, but we call it dad.